After 10 years of NEFU, what's next?
Okay, so I have been doing NEFU for 10 years, so I'm into my 10th year right now. And actually, I do have a 10-year plan up front. Okay, one of it which is very critical to my success is happening this current year, which is my plan for NEFU is to be the NEFU Executive Top, whereby in this year alone, I have to hit about 13.3 million, which is the goal, the immediate goal that I have. 13.3 million to complete for the sales target this year to be considered as a NEFU Executive Top, which is one rank higher than what I am right now. Okay, so the reason why I'm actually driving for this is because not because of the money, it's because of the 5 minutes on stage, right? Next year, whereby I am able to share my story of my journey with my kid, myself, and depressions, and also to share with the worldwide people about how I came about to be who I am today, and why am I driving for the missions of future without depressions and future without cancer. So that's why I want to have that 5 minutes of stage time. So that's why I'm going for this immediate needs. In 2025, I have to complete 3x of what I do in the normal years, which is 13.3 million. So I really hope that I get a lot of support, and which I'm seeing right now, and also how God have placed my people, right, the right people at the right timing for me at this current stage to be walking this journey in 2025. And also in 2025, right, I have another big phase of my life, right, which is to enable my gift that I have in me. Okay, so because of my past experience as an engineer by professions, and I work in the development R&Ds, and I started off as this failure analysis, whereby to me data is something that I do day in, day out. I find for patterns. And because of that tendency of me with my past profession, I see everything beyond what people see. So that's why numbers to me is something that I live in and out in the last 10 years. So for 10 years, I've been calculating numerology of people based on their date of birth. And I can say I'm very, very, very good at it. Okay, reason being is in the last 10 years, because of the way I find patterns in people, I actually able to come up with a lot of content or the patterns, right, that I saw that in a character of person, right, it comes together with your birth date. Okay, how was I exposed to this? 10 years ago when I started in NEFU, right, I was exposed to knowing of my better self. So that's why I found out that it was so accurate for me, and it brought up the essence of my strength, right, that actually brought me where I am today. Okay, that I can be somebody, right, and I can influence people, and I'm a leader. I have a very strong leadership. I'm a very independent person, and I love to work without boundaries. So that's why I know my strength, and I can actually tap on my strength. And because of this strength in me, that I'm so adaptable, that I'm running my life script for what was meant for me. So it's actually going to the nature and the natural state of one person. And I found that because of this, I have this passion in me. So this passion is actually driving me to be happy. So you're not forcing something like square into a round thing, but you're giving it back to the natural state, round being in round. So that's why they can just bring up the passion in someone. So I saw that in myself. I saw that in all the leaders that I brought along with me. They are so self-content, passionate about what they do. They don't mind not having the money behind it, right? Of course, the money is the bonus. But because of that, even for myself, I can live with just 1/3 of my pay, running 10 years, because I just love what I do. So loving what you do comes first. then the money will come after. So because of that, I saw the power of this numerology, or we call the life path numerology. And I carry with that for the last 10 years, finding for the right people at the right timing, and that helped me speed up my success in this NetFool. Secondly, it also helped me to help all the public people out there. So in the last 10 years, can you imagine, I have calculated 30,000 people, and it didn't come easy, but it came free for a lot of people. Right? Why did I do it free for people? Firstly, it's because I love numbers. I love numbers means I live in and out of it. Secondly, it's because by doing that, right, I get to build my own confidence and my database. So after 10 years, I know that I already found the formula, right, of having a passion, understanding the passion, the strength, the weakness, how you want to work with people. You don't intend to change people, but you can work around people, right? And then you find when is the right timing to do the right things. Okay, sometimes people are put at the wrong timing, not that they are not good, it's just the timing is wrong. So they learning about yourself is very important. That's what we call the self-love. So that's why it drives me so passionately to do this. So this year, going back to your question, this year I'm going to enable this numerology. And this life path numerology, I'm going to start from small, then going big, growing through the cycle of it, right? And I will start with teaching. Okay, I'm going to have certain classes. Okay, why I do have classes? Reason is that you cannot do things on your own, right? That today all the database, all the knowledge that I have, if I don't pass it down, there's no way anybody will have the skill like me, which I've been exposed to 30,000 people. But today, if I can teach another person to have equivalent to me, they can touch more lives out there. So it's very limited to what I can do on my own. I hope that more people have the chance to do it, right? And then they use it and be a better person and a better version of themselves. So that's why I'm opening up classes and I'm doing numerology for the first time. I'm launching it and charging, okay, charging so that I can use whatever that I gain from it to go up one level higher, so that I can be having some what do you call that? We have some money that we can upgrade ourselves. Okay, so I need that to spend out on some of the things that I want to do in my dream, so that I can go up further, right? So that is my intent to open up the next phase, which is the numerology. So actually numerology is so connected to life. It's about people, right? And it's about health. You can actually find some secrets behind your health, right? What is your risk with certain character, so what you really need to take care. So I find that it's so powerful that I really love this extra language that I get, right, as a gift from God. So I will be driving this for this coming year. This is one of the main things that I will be doing.
Okay, next question. Can you share a bit more about what numerology is, what exactly life path numerology is, and how does it impact someone's life?
Okay, so life path numerology is very basic to your birth date. From the birth date, right, you can actually tell the character or the nature of someone, and it's actually born with it because date of birth, you are actually born with it, right? So from this, it gives you an understanding of yourself, like who is, for instance, I can just quote an example, who can work on their own, right? That means they are very independent. Who can actually, who needs to be guided, maybe in your worker, your kids, who needs to be guided step by step. There is character in it. Who needs to see visually, okay? Who can work without boundaries. So these are some things that are so unique to a person's character. So it's very good for people, even in the industry of employment, HR, guiding your kids, right? How do you know your kids to bring up the best in them. All my 3 kids, they are very fit for me being as a mom, to give them enough freedom to be themselves. So I don't have to guide my kids. So I'm a very lucky mom. Okay, I don't have to guide them step by step. I just let them have the freedom of thinking, right? The freedom of the mind, and they do very well.